Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Shay's 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is Tuesday, October the 28th, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across this screen right here. All right. And guys, if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to thumbs up. Make sure you do that when you come in as well. Okay. Make sure you guys thumbs up when you come in. When you watch this video back in replay, make sure you thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Okay. And share and leave a comment if you like. All right. So y'all know how I usually do this. I play Kountry Wayne skit, play it for a couple of minutes, then I react myself, then I finish playing it, then I come back over here to the chat and we all react together. All right, so go get you something to eat, something to drink, and relax and seat. If you are at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the download. And if y'all want to show additional support, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shay's2, or you can copy yourself a membership for only $4.99 per month, and it's really cheap. And thanks to all who have donated so far and got a membership. All right, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so Jermaine said Shay works hard to bring you the realest stories and entertainment. If you rock with the show, support the grind. 100 super chat, super sticker, cash app, $Shay's2. Thank you, Jermaine. We definitely be working hard on this day. I'm gonna show you guys. Let me turn that background music on. Oh wow, they changed this, you guys. So you can show comments on the stage in regular. Let's see what tall look like. Oh, that's tall. All right, and this is wide. Oh wow. Oh, so you can do the front and small, medium, or if you can't see, you do them like that. Now your ass is blind. Your ass is blind as shit if you cannot see, if you have to look at this like this. Okay, this is really big. The medium is cool, but I can see it small. So y'all want to do it in medium or small? Let's do medium for the day. It's look big though. Guys, taking photos. Okay, let's see what tall looks like. Okay, so that's tall. So if you do big and tall, it looks like that. No, we better stick with this medium for y'all blind asses, okay? And then you can do it like this too, but I'm gonna do it like this because I like that's the regular chat. So I want it in tall. So they added new stuff every single day, man. You know, at least to make it seem like when we spend almost $50, we're spending it for something. So that's cute. I like that. I like that. So we're gonna look at it medium so everybody can read it. You know what I'm saying? We're not large. If y'all that blind, you better put your glasses on for real. Shit. Anyway, I wish they would get some more background music because these same old tunes got to go. So today we're going to listen to the rock music in the background, okay? Let me turn it down a little bit because we don't want to be distracted. Okay, so over here in the comment, we got Jermaine in the place to be, Black Vigilance in the place to be. We also got everybody in the chat, people who watch this in the replay. Thank you guys too. And again, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, a blessed Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it has to be blessed because if it's not blessed, it's a daggone mess, Something is wrong with me, you guys. My ass is so silly, it's ridiculous. But if it's not blessed, it's a mess. For real, for real. I'm not joking. All right? So anyway, y'all make sure y'all check out my pre-recorded video, okay? Country Wayne reaction. I did one on Bethany in Brook, so go check that out. Make sure you show some love support over there. I also uploaded a new YouTube short, haul. It was Target in Burlington in a furniture store. So go check that out and show me some support there too. And check out my latest Dollar Tree haul, you guys. Let's get those views up for those Dollar Tree hauls too. Because damn, they used to be high, but now it's like 10 because I do all this content. I think it's thrown out of the algorithm. I think I said it right. But anyway, it's a good thing I don't smoke or drink because my ass would really be silly. Okay? But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and start off with this this Country Wayne reaction live. All right, let me put that up there. Anyway, I don't even have it up on the thing, man. I forgot to put it up. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Reaction Talk Time with Shay Shay. I can never remember the name of the daggone show because I got so many. But anyway, we're going to start off first with that first skit. And the first one is with Anthony asking his wife, Amber, does she want a baby? All right. I'm like, what do you think, Anthony? What do you think? I think Amber is scared that she may lose another baby. That's why she was trying to go back and get baby David. And you should have gotten baby David for her. Okay. So let's go over here and do present and share so I won't forget. And we are going to watch this video. All right. So maybe I should let me clear the cache too real quick. Let me clear the cache, delete cookies and temporary files. I can do it right while I'm on the live. So we're going to do cookies, temporary files, and websites. So it won't be messing up. Okay, we're going to do that real quick, you guys. I forgot to do it. Okay, there you go. See how quick it takes? You see? I'm done already. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this. I think this is it right here. Okay. And let me say, Amber looks absolutely amazing, amazingly beautiful, like always. I like that outfit, the shoes, or sandals, that is, and her toenails and her fingernails, her hair. She just look good, guys. I mean, some women just look naturally, like, really good, and they can dress their ass off. All right. So, yeah, she's one of them. I'm the second one. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch this skit. Okay. Let's go ahead and push play. Good. Let me say one more thing. Can we see Anthony in a suit like he used to dress, or just some dressier clothing sometime? Dang.
I like sitting outside. You good?
I'm good. Amber, do you ever tell me what's really on your mind? Like, really?
All the time.
No, seriously. I don't think you do. I'll tell you why. Because you try to keep everything in order. You try to keep everything running. You keep the house running. You keep the club running. You do all these things. So you mask how you really feel. I just want to know, like,
What are you talking about? Like, get to it. What is it?
Amber, did you really want to have a baby?
I mean, I've always seen myself as a mother. But, you know, I'm not sure if I can have a baby.
But if you could,
I mean, yeah, I think I would want to have a baby, but I think the timing has to be right, you know?
yeah. And I know that you get triggered, you know, when it comes to Kai, seeing you with him.
Yes, Kai can be triggering, not him himself, but, you know, seeing you have your seed out here can be triggering, but you know what triggers me in a good way?
What's that?
Joy and peace. And being able to sit out here with the Lord and myself and having my husband. So ultimately, Anthony, I want whatever God has for me. I've learned to just let go and let God. You know?
Wow. Let go and let God. Heavenly Father, whatever you have blessed this woman to have in her heart, please put that in me, because, man, oh,
I don't think you're supposed to be talking to God like that. But wait.
you got to get your body out of the gutter.
You gotta say that a different way, Anthony.
Well, you the one that's always in the church. Can you help me speak to God like that, the way you speak to him?
Heavenly Father, touch my husband. And let your Holy Spirit rest upon him.
All right. Let's just get this little scene right here of them looking absolutely amazing. All right, guys. All right. Okay, let's go over here and talk. All right, let's go ahead and do this chit chat. Turn the music back on and let's talk. But before we talk, let me say hey to Carol, Tina, Alexis, and Squallow, Quanon. I think I got everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy and blessed Tuesday. Man, I've been saying today is Wednesday because I did some pre-recorded videos for tomorrow, man. I'll be doing a lot of stuff y'all just don't know. Anyway, so what do you guys think about that skit? Let me go ahead and read y'all comments first. You said, I really love this skit. Okay, I did too. All right. You said, hey, Shay and Jermaine. Hey, everyone. Jermaine said, hey, Linda. Let me say that. Okay. Now, you say, why does he need to be in a suit? He only works on the phone. I just want to see him in a suit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to see him in a suit sometimes. Act like he going to on a business meeting or something, you know? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. You said David is coming home real soon. You think so, Alexis? I hope so. What is he up to? Although it is a pleasure to think his thoughts are geared toward Amber as opposed to focusing on Shayla. I don't know. I mean, I actually feel like he wants his wife, but at the same time, I feel like he still got something going on, you know, for Shayla in his mind. You know, I hope that is sincere and really cares about Amber's answer. He wants what is best for Amber. The last couple of days, they have been laughing, praying, and having fun together. I agree. They've been, really doing a good job, okay, at being happy. And he's been doing okay as well. And so let's hope that continues because we all know how Anthony is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel good today. It's a real blessed day, and I'm really happy today. I hope you guys are happy too. You probably can tell. So yeah, it's nice being happy. Okay, don't let people take your happiness away. Man, I feel like a new person today. I don't know, maybe because I just took a shower. I don't know. But anyway, he said, Shay, I thought today was Monday. I know I didn't sleep all day because I was out and about. Girl, I'm telling you, I'll be mixing up these days because I'll be doing pre-recorded videos, like for tomorrow. And I'll be like, hey, y'all, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. But it'll be, the videos for Wednesday. So that's a lot, but I know today is Tuesday. Anthony and Amber needs to take a vacation. You know what? I wish they would let them go on another honeymoon. Go somewhere like, I don't know, somewhere romantic. And just take their mind off of all this other, stuff that's going on. And Amber needs to clear her mind. Anthony needs to clear his mind. They need to think about baby David again and go ahead and get that little boy. All right. All right. So, I feel the same way that you guys feel about this skit. I hope Anthony is pure. I think he is in this skit right here. I'm glad that Amber is happy and they look absolutely beautiful and he looks handsome, even though he got on this little, street gear, but they still look nice together and everything. And I'm glad he asked her about if she wanted a baby. I think Amber is scared to have another child because she thinks she may lose the baby. She just said she doesn't know if she can have a baby. So, I still think that he should, go ahead and adopt, baby David because she was attached to that baby. She loves that baby. And, even though it's not their biological child, he can be a biological child, in the heart. All right, point blank. All right. They definitely should go to a private island because he has enough money to do that. Honestly, I would like to go somewhere if I was her. If I was in the skit, okay, and I was her, I would be like, I want to, go somewhere. Let's go take a little romantic vacation. Let's go somewhere where we can look at, the trees, the birds, the mountains, or the hills or the meadows. Some animals playing around, just stuff like that. Maybe we can just go to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? For real, they can go on a nice little weekend excursion, okay? I'm not joking. I did that here. You can just go on a nice little weekend excursion, right, and have a wonderful time. And me, I want to incorporate the zoo in it because I love animals. You know what I'm saying? Go ride some horses. I like doing stuff like that. Taking a walk, in a grassy feel like place and stuff, and just basically enjoying your partner. You don't really necessarily have to go out of the country or out of the state to have a good time. You can do something like that. Go have a nice romantic dinner outside in the meadow. You know what I'm saying? Because he's rich, he can do whatever he wants. And just really have a good time. And it's them two. Don't think about none of this stuff of the real world, and just really just focus on their marriage and what they need to do to keep it together and to make it positive, and also focus on what they need to do to have everything work smoothly. All right, point blank. That's what I would do. All right. So let's see what you guys are saying. He said that was a good question that Anthony asked Amber. It sure was, and I'm glad. I just hope Amber was 100%, truthful. Yes, Carol, that would be so nice for them. Shay talked like if you were Amber asking Anthony for a vacation. I just did it. Yeah, just go somewhere. What? See, Jermaine, you're trying to be funny. See, if I could actually fly, Jermaine, I would just basically fly out to you and peck your eyes out while you're asleep. Okay. my gosh, man. But anyway, that's what I would do. I'd be like, Anthony, honey. Anthony, honey. You hear me? Anthony, honey. Can we just take a vacation? That's what I really want, babe. I really want us to take a vacation and go somewhere really nice. We really don't even have to go out of the country, not even out of the state. We can go somewhere really nice, a lot of grass, some trees, some birds flying around. We can even go to the zoo and see the animals, and I'm going to ride some horses. Then we can have a little nice romantic dinner. We can even have a dinner at the zoo, because when you got money, you can do that. Okay. And then just spend a night in a nice little beautiful hotel and just basically lay at the swimming pool, hot tub, and just enjoy each other. Anthony, come on, baby, let's do that to get our minds clear, to just focus on you and I. That's what I want to do, baby. What you think? Okay, and go put on a damn suit because I'm tired of seeing you in those little clothes like that. I want to see the Anthony that I saw a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? The professional, sexy ass Anthony. You know what I'm saying? All right, now that's it. My God, y'all, you know what he did? About right, Shay, just fly somewhere and have a good time. Do you mean fly in a plane, or are you saying that I should fly? He lives in hell, you guys. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, man. I'm so happy today. If I get that loan, I'm really going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? But I am happy, you guys. I really am. All right. So let's see what the next skit is that we need to watch real quick. Boy, I would really be happy. YouTube, I would really be happy if you show at least 2 of my videos 100 and some thousand times. Okay, because then I don't need a loan. Okay, I won't need a loan then. As a matter of fact, forget the 100, just show it like 500,000 times. 2 videos just to do that for November the 21st check. That's what I need YouTube to do. All right. God. Yeah, I could have really talked like him, but I don't want to mess up. Shit. Okay. Jermaine's still out here in Cali. I'm going to smack the shit out of him. He's still in a different part of Cali than I do, though. Okay. He's not close to me. Because if he was, I would have already flown out there and beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? I would have changed it to a man. But anyway, let's see what the next skit that I want to show real quick. I did do a screenshot like I always do. Okay, so y'all, I hate to rain on you guys' parade, but I got to go over here and show Shayla. All right, when Shayla makes Piarry call Rone. And I like Shayla's outfit today too. It look cute. All right, let me go here. I still don't like her though. I don't like her character, okay? So don't forget that. It's Team Amber over here all day, every day, every day, every day. All right? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go over here. I got that rock music playing. I'm acting silly over here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go over here and look at this next skit. Okay. So now we are getting ready to see P.
You know what? I think we're overdue for
P. Actually, I take that back. I take that back about the outfit. Okay, I thought she had on something else. Okay, because like when I did the screenshot, I cut half of it off. They got on it look like I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's just go ahead and watch the skit.
double date, honestly. That was so cute. God.
I mean, I would love that, but Rone's out of town still.
Is he?
Yeah.
When's he coming back? Your mom didn't even tell me that. He was just saying that we should all date again.
Yeah, I would love that, but I don't know. He was in LA, now he's in New York. Like, I don't know.
Well, maybe he's just busy working, girl. You know how men are.
That's what he says. But his energy is just off. Like, he doesn't even call me anymore. Like, I have to call him. If I don't call him, we won't talk.
Is he working on a project, or
I don't
does
even
he have
know.
something going on? It's probably not that serious, though, Piarry.
Every time we talk, it's like he has to hurry up and get off the phone. Oh, I have to go to this. I have to go to that. I'm running late. Like, I don't know what he's got going on.
I mean, well, just call him right now.
I'm not going to call him.
That man is mad at you, girl. Okay, even though he's acting like he isn't. He's mad at you because you let Wayne do whatever he wants to do, and you need to put a stop to that. Or Wayne mess up your little relationship. Okay, girl?
He just always seems so busy. Like, he doesn't have any time for me. I don't know. I just feel like I'm bothering him, like I'm chasing him or something.
Well, to be honest, Iman put me on to this, and sometimes men are busy focused on like their passion projects and what they're doing at the time, and it's not even personal to women, you know?
So you think he's just busy? And I'm
He may
overreacting?
be. I'm just saying, like, the only way to find out is just to call him right now.
Right now?
Because why else could he be acting funny? Just call him.
All right.
Right, and let me hear.
Okay. See if he answers.
Hello?
Hi. Hey, babe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm literally about to leave my sister's spot right now. I head to a meeting.
Oh. Okay.
I'm running a little behind, so let me just hit you back later, all right?
All right. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh.
He's always rushing me off the phone.
Girl, if you don't stop acting like a dodo bird and ask him to stop doing that and ask him what's wrong with him, okay, and do FaceTime with this dude and stop acting stupid. For real. Make him tell you what's wrong. Because that's crazy the way he's acting. If you can't do that, girl, just let that nigga go. Okay, nobody got time for all that. Okay? On everything.
Nah, that was a little too dry, honestly.
So what you think? You think he's seeing somebody else?
I mean, I wouldn't take it there, but I will definitely agree that he's acting funny. Oh, dang. Now my man is calling me.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Oh, nice.
I know it does sound like we're on the side of the road, but just want to get You know what? I think we're overdue for a double date, honestly. That was so cute. God.
I mean, I would love that, but
Okay, let's stop it right here. All right. Let me see if I can get Shayla in a right.
Rone's out of town still.
Is he?
Yeah.
When's he coming back? Iman didn't even tell me that. He was just saying that we should all date again.
Oh, they don't do. I don't know why they do their camera things like that. It's hard to get them in a shot together. You'd be up here all damn day. Anyway, what do you guys think about the skit? Let me go ahead and read you guys first. You said, Shay, did you see the skit where Rone was talking to his sister about P? He seems to have reservations about trusting her. Didn't I show that last night? I think I did on my late night reaction talk time. I think I showed that. And yeah, we saw it together, I believe, last night. Yeah, he does because of what Wayne did and what she allowed Wayne to do. That's why you got to put these people in their place. When you get a boyfriend, all right, I don't care what relationship you have with your ex at that time. When you get a new man, though, you need to let your ex know certain things can't fly now, all right? You can't be walking up in the house or to the backyard doing the most playing and things like that and saying things that you should not say, okay? Because it's not going to give a good impression to your new dude. It's going to make him think that y'all probably got something still going on, all right? So that's what's wrong with Rone. He thinks that girl, her and Wayne, still got something going on or could easily get something back going on because she lets Wayne, do too much. And you can tell. You said P was crazy for listening to P. Watch when Iman calls Shayla. She doesn't let P hear her conversation. You said she was crazy for listening to Shayla, okay? Doesn't let P hear her conversation. Iman was high, but Shayla wants to listen to P whole conversation. I don't know why P or Shayla, anybody, tell anyone every little thing happening in their relationships. Okay. First and foremost, why go to Shayla anyway? Because Shayla but doesn't be knowing what she's talking about, considering the shit that she's entangled in with Anthony. All right. So P needs to go talk to somebody else. Better, as a matter of fact, just talk to Rone. Like I said, you call him up on FaceTime and ask him what's going on. And she should be able to figure out that it's dealing with that situation with Wayne because he wasn't acting like that before. Okay. And I know we all jumped to the conclusion that he had another woman too until we saw him over his sister's house yesterday. Then we some people still think he got a woman in Cali. I don't know. We will see. But we know for sure that he's over his sister's house. So we were wrong right there. And so with that being said, she needs to go ahead and do FaceTime and see what's going on with her man. Because he is having reservations about Kountry Wayne, period. Yeah, I thought so, Jermaine. Thank you. Well, I can see Anthony messing things up for her. Well, Anthony can only mess things up for Shayla if Shayla allows Anthony to. What's up, Marcus? Thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Tuesday. That is the only way that Anthony can mess up things for Shayla. If Shayla allows him to, and she would be an idiot to allow that to happen. Listen, he's just a baby daddy. That's it. Just like she's just a baby mama. All right. It's nothing like they are married or they were married or anything else. Okay. Point blank. So let him take care of his son. She needs to take care of her son, focus on her man, and focus on her life. And he needs to focus on Amber, his son, and get Amber a child of her own in his marriage. Right, she shouldn't. And the thing is, because you can't trust Shayla 100%. You can't trust a woman who go out there and sleep with her best friend's husband, okay? Now, if she wanted to mess with a married man, she should have picked somebody else. But I still wouldn't be like for that either. I wouldn't trust her because, I don't think people should be going after married people. If the people are separated for real, and if you don't mind about that, that's on you. But as far as somebody being married, I don't think people should date married people, okay? Even if the married person try to talk to you. Something just happened to me. What day was that? The day that I went to get my car repaired. What day was that? Was that Saturday? Yes, Saturday. And there was a dude inside of the car repair, right? And he was talking to me. He told me that he was married, but okay, so everything was cool when he was first there. So he had left. Then when he came back, because he left his water bottle, he said, "You still here?" I was like, "Yeah." I wanted to say, "Hell yeah, I'm still here. I'm getting my brakes and stuff now. How long you think that takes?" Anyway, I just say, "Yeah, I'm still here." And I started laughing. And then he was like, "I hope to see you around," or some stuff like that. I said, "Okay, we may." He said, "I really hope so. I really hope I get a chance to see you around." And I'm like saying to myself, "Ninja, aren't you married? Why are you saying stuff like that? Huh? You thought I was going to say something back to that?" I don't care if that dude would have been fine as ever. He looked all right, but he wouldn't be my type. But I don't care if he was fine as ever and had on a suit and had a high-powered job. I still would have said the same thing. Dude, you just said before you are married. So why are you saying stuff like you're saying? Now I know that you cheat on your wife because you're sitting up here telling me, "I really hope to see you again." Dude, you would never see me again. And that's on everything. And I laughed about it. So I don't like people who cheat. Okay, I don't have girlfriends that cheat. When I had girlfriends, I just didn't deal with people who cheat on their husbands and stuff like that, or any dudes that I'm friends with. I don't talk to dudes. Like if I have guy friends, I don't talk to dudes who try to talk to me. If they do like me, we don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't talk to dudes like that or dudes that play around on their spouses or girlfriends and things like that. That's crazy. So I don't like people that do that. And I would never be able to trust her because what she did to Amber is beyond repairable. Okay? Right. So, but P is, the reason for this if she messes anything up. All right. Because P shouldn't be trusting her either. Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Tuesday. Rone treated P better than Iman treats Shayla. Shayla needs to get advice from P, even when Piarry is intoxicated. Right. Because he's a real, from what I've seen so far, I don't know 100% yet. And I'm still not going to say 100% that he's totally free. Okay, I need to see what's going on in LA first. But as what I've seen him, how he acts with P, I think he's a decent dude so far. I don't know 100% yet, but I think he's a decent dude. They should make that happen. They got, what's the name over here being pregnant with twins, and why, I don't know. So her and Sonny and Mike have made it official. I'm trying to see how long that's going to last. Hey, Queen. Thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Tuesday. Kiara, I already said hey to you, right? Yeah. Marcus, not drop off trends and Amber. That's what he said. Okay, that's what he said, you guys. That's what he said. All right. So now we're gonna leave this skit right here, you guys. Okay, and we are going to go to another skit. Let's see what I got in store. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we got Sheree Ashari telling Larry he's the best ex-husband a woman can ask for. This man does so many inappropriate things. I don't know why y'all keep taking his side and Brooke's side. I'm thinking some of y'all taking his side because y'all don't like to see a white man with a white woman with a black man. I really do believe that. I hate to say that. And the thing is, we know that Bethany is a hot ass mess. However, she's been a hot ass mess, and Larry still chose to marry her. All right. So it doesn't, see, for me, it doesn't make me say just automatically jump to Shari's side, okay, or Larry's side, because I think he's completely wrong, and I think this woman is too. When me and my husband's divorce is finalized, okay, we'll still be friends and everything and all that, but I won't be, if he get a new girlfriend or something, I'm not going to be disrespecting her by doing the most because me and my soon-to-be ex were married, okay, and he wouldn't do that either. Because we wouldn't be together anymore. So why would I be asking him to do certain things? Okay. And I would not be disrespecting the new woman or anything because I honestly don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm being perfectly honest. Even if I did give a damn, if our relationship didn't work out, I'm still not going to do that. You're an ex for a reason. Okay. Shari, in my opinion, be doing too much. Shit. Hey, Humphrey, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Tuesday. Shakia, what's going on, girl? Happy and blessed Tuesday to you, too. And I hope everything is going better in your household. Okay? You said Sonny and Mike was art. I knew it. Mike said Dominique and Melissa were bosses, as in saying that she wasn't a boss because Sonny won't forgive Dominique. Okay? This is why Bethany be in her feelings because he be doing stuff for Shari. And that's exactly what I just said. Let's go over there and look at that. And I don't like that. He is mad disrespectful, and I would tell his ass. I almost said something. I would tell his ass completely off, honey. Please, you don't supposed to do that. All right, he getting the lady car fixed and shit. And just say if everybody had a good relationship, Shari, Bethany, all of them, and Laurie wasn't a hot ass mess, and he came to his wife and said, "Well, her car doesn't work. Do you mind if we go ahead and loan her money to get it fixed?" Then I wouldn't care. As long as I can trust him, he's not trying to do no slick shit. I'm just thinking they're gonna let her and him end up doing something. Watch. If they don't, I'll be shocked. And then y'all gonna be, no, some of y'all crazy ass gonna say, sorry, Kira. I mean, some of y'all tripped ourselves going to say that serves Bethany right. And it doesn't, because you don't supposed to promote adultery, okay? So he does not need to do that, regardless how Bethany runs off at the mouth. A real man would just basically make her butt stop, and if she doesn't stop, then there's the divorce, or we go to counseling. That's what real men do. Laurie is weak anyway. He's a weak ass man, okay? For real, that's on everything. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this.
What's all wrong with it?
So right now, what we've determined is the harmonic balancer, the serpentine belt, and we have a thermostat issue as well, which is causing that cooling issue. So I can come up with a quote for you, get back on the phone with you later on today and let you know exactly what it's going to be. We'll get this knocked out for you real quick, though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll just try to call around and see first, what I can do, and then I'll let you know. I'll get back with you.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, of course, I'm here for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you for bringing me up here.
Well, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Caught them while they were still opening, during business hours and stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of issues going on with that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, I mean, what do you say? That thermostat and the radiator is like one of the most main problems, though.
Yeah, especially for me to get it on the road, you know. Um, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I can kind of look around and, you know, and in the meantime, decide if I'm gonna do like a. Because I'm tired of catching Ubers and stuff,
Right.
so I might do a rental. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I know you're probably gonna say something, but you should let me try to.
Learn. No. No.
Why not?
Because I know what you're about to say, and I've told you before, I do not want to hear Bethany's mouth. No. I know you're trying to help. I do. I get it, and I appreciate you, but I'm good. I'll figure it out.
Listen, thing is this. I understand Bethany's mouth, but you're Brooke's mom. Brooke's my child. That makes us all a big family, okay? What I don't want is for you and Brooke to be driving somewhere and your car just stalls on you in the middle of nowhere. And then...
I mean, Larry, that's my whole point of trying to find somebody to fix it and fix it the right way.
But...
So
right
if
now,
it's fixed, then it's not going to get...
So that's why I said, you let me help if I can. That way it takes some of the burden off you financially.
No. I appreciate it. And if it comes down to it, Larry, and, you know, I absolutely need you, I will ask you.
Okay.
But you've done enough. And I appreciate it. You already got the couch, even though I have to hear Big Bertha's mouth. So, you know, I'm good.
Bethany, but okay. You know, big Bertha stuff. But no, I'm just trying to help where I can. That's
Now
all.
you want to correct me, got you.
See? Okay. But, okay. All right, well, like I said, I'm just trying to help.
Well, I do appreciate you and all the things that you've done. I really feel like, you know, you're like the best ex-super husband.
Ex-super husband. You give me a cake and some boots, huh, with that?
I should. If they had an award, I would actually give it to you.
For what?
For being the best ex-super husband. What do you mean?
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
And not even that, like, just, you're a really good dad as well, you know? You really are, and you really do take care of your family, and I appreciate you. Seriously.
Well, thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you. Because I don't have family here, and it is kind of hard.
I know. Hence, that's why I'm trying to help, because, like I feel, we're all family. So if you need my help, I'm here for you.
Well, you know, Bethany don't look at it like that.
I know she doesn't, but I think, you know, that's her thing. But listen, I also feel you are a great mom. You really are. Brooke loves you, and I'm glad. I know she's glad you're here. So if there was an award for best mom, I would definitely give you one of those too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go, because I'm about to freeze.
It is cold.
So you don't know?
I am. Got you.
Okay, bird. You said what's all wrong with it?
So right now, what we've determined is the harmonic balancer, the serpentine belt, and we have a thermostat issue as well, which is causing that cooling issue. So I can come up with a quote for you, get back on the phone with you later on today and let you know exactly what it's going to be. We'll get this knocked out for you real quick though.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll just try to call around and see first, you know, what I can do, and then I'll let you know. I'll get back with you.
Okay, that
I
sounds
appreciate
good.
you.
Yeah,
Let's
of course.
start it over. Okay. Know this, that I usually be in another room and stuff. I can still hear it though. Okay, so I'm glad she declined that. Okay. I still say Larry does too damn much. All right. He does not how to offer his service every time something happens. And just because she is Brooke's mom, it doesn't mean he has to jump to every damn time she has a situation going on. It's very inappropriate. I don't agree with it. Hell, I don't have an ex-husband yet or anything, but when I do, he does become my ex-husband. I don't think that he has to jump to everything that I go through. Okay, he can help if he wants to, especially if he's single. But if he has a new woman, I'm going to respect the thing that he has a new woman, honey, because I don't want no trouble and I don't want no problems and no bull crap going on. So I think Larry needs to first talk to Bethany about stuff before he suggests it, because it's just, you know, that's why they be having so many problems, because he does not do this. And then when Bethany finds out, she's jealous and mad. as to be expected. And I know a lot of people in the comment section, maybe not in this chat, but in the comment section, be like, there's nothing wrong with this. But yet, if their husband or boyfriends were doing this for their exes, they would have a problem with it. Just like if their child was being disrespectful, like Brooke, they would have a problem with it. Okay, so y'all stop tripping, because y'all know good and damn well, most of y'all will have a problem with your husband or boyfriend buying stuff and paying for stuff for his ex, regardless if they have children together or not. I can see you helping sometimes, but not every damn time. And secondly, you need to go and talk to your other, your significant other about it before you make that offer, point blank. And she driving a whole damn Range Rover and don't have backup, no money to pay for shit. So how did she get the Range Rover? Because those are not cheap, you guys, okay? A girlfriend of mine, my friend, she had a Range Rover back in the damn 90s, her and her husband. And those things are not cheap. All right, and they thought they was the shit because they were driving around in one. Okay, so if you can afford a Range Rover to buy one, whether I don't know how old it is, but if you can afford to buy a Range Rover, why can't you afford to do the repairs on it? That's kind of crazy, huh? Can't tell me this is a 12. Yeah, that is okay. That's kind of crazy, weird. Yeah, but that's why you still should have that damn money. If you can't afford a luxury car, repair, why the hell you got it? All right, who the hell buys a? Hold on. Who in the heck buys a Range Rover but can't maintain the upkeep? Okay, you're supposed to have enough money to do that, or don't buy a luxury car. Hey, Gigi, thank you so much for being here. You said she work every day but don't have money to get her car fixed. But Larry said he would never do this behind Bethany back, but he does the shit all the damn time. Okay? Right. That's what he does. He needs to bring one of Bethany's exes back and let him be handsome black man that look better than Larry. Show that's what they need to do. You know? I noticed he opened the door. He opened the door for Bethany. You said I noticed he opened the door. Does he open the door for Bethany? I think so. I'm not sure. Shari spent a lot of money moving from one state to Georgia and spent a lot of unexpected money. She doesn't have any family in that area. Shari doesn't even. So I don't give a damn, Carol. All right, that's not his obligation. All right, Shari is not his obligation. That's not his damn wife. Y'all stop taking up for this damn woman, for real, for real. I don't give a damn because she moved from another state. She the one chose to move somewhere else. Okay, and she chose to get a Range Rover. I don't care about her ass moving to another state. Shit. I do not care. I think Larry does too damn much. And he needs to get his wife's, he need to talk to his wife about that before he start offering to fix some damn ex-woman car. Who does that shit? So you mean to tell me you're going to let you, if you was married, you letting your husband do that? If I was still staying married to my husband and he had an ex and he do that shit, man, he's going to be in trouble. All right, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. We're not buying, fixing ex's cars and shit unless we talking about it first. Just like I'm not gonna fix an ex car unless him and I talk about it first. That's why these people marriages don't stay together. Damn, do too much. I know y'all like Shari better than y'all like Bethany, but it ain't even about who likes what. It's about what's right and what's not. You don't go, a man, if he's married in a marriage or even a relationship, you don't start buying shit and doing shit for your ex without getting your wife permission or your significant other. I don't give a damn that she spent a lot of money when she moved. That's her problem. Hell, I guess I should call my ex right now and tell him I need $3,000, okay, and see if he's gonna give it to me. Shit, that's stupid. That's her obligation to get her damn car fixed. Right, she's living above her damn means. If you can't afford a damn luxury car, why get it? When I got that damn Nissan out there, I got the y'all don't laugh. I got the one that was the cheapest one, okay, because that's the one I could afford. My soon-to-be ex was trying to get me to get the most expensive one. And I was like, I can't pay that car note. And what about the upkeep? And I wasn't even looking for him to pay it. I said, I can't pay the car note. I can't afford the upkeep. Okay, so therefore I got the cheapest one. All right. So I don't give a damn if people laugh and make jokes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Okay, you get stuff that you can afford, not something that you're basing off of a fairy tale or you hope or whatever the case is. That's why she can't afford to get the damn car fixed. Shh. She probably got that Range Rover with her scammy money. Well, then should have used some of that scammy money, right? And save some so she can get the damn car fixed. Still, that's not Larry's responsibility. No, Bethany does not need any more black men to make a fool out of her. Give her a Spanish man, a white man, somebody, because she is horrible and makes Laurie look like a fool. She can get a black man. Okay, she just need to get some common sense and learn how to act and stop saying racist shit. All right, point blank. And she needs to get a decent black man, a strong black man. Larry is hella disrespectful. Right. And I definitely, agree. It ain't even about a race thing for me. It's about, I'm thinking about, husband and wife. Well, as long as he opens the door for Bethany, I'm saying that she doesn't know the people and don't know who to call that she can trust. I went to another state and I didn't know who to call when my car was broken into. Well, you know what? The only way you're going to find out is by going to try to find people you can trust. I'm a whole married woman and I'm here by myself, basically. And I found car mechanics that I can trust. My husband is not here to see that. So if I can do it, her ass can do it. This is a grown ass woman. Y'all talk like she's a little bitty ass kid just starting out in life. She chose the route that she's in, that she took. And that's why she's in the position she's in right now. So let her be a big girl, put on her big girl underwear and let her do her. Shit. Get the one that you can afford to pay off that, just increase your credit. I did that in college. Or just save some backup money on the side just in case your car breaks down. Have full coverage on your vehicle. All you have to do is call your insurance company. They will find you. So, girl, Gigi, if Bethany married Larry, that means she dated black men before Larry. Probably so. She probably loved black men. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on from this. Okay, and let's go to the next skit. Let me first turn off my rock music in the background. Let's go back over here. No, this dude be doing too much shit for me. I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. And let me stop this playing. But he be doing too much shit for me, man. Okay, with his little weak ass. He be doing too much, man. I ain't into all that, doing all this shit for your ex. That's the surest way to have Shay's tube go off. Okay, let's put it like that. You become violent. I'm just not to become violent, but I'm just joking, y'all. But just to be going off. Okay, point blank. Buying stuff for your ex without asking. You got a whole lot of damn nerves. That's the easiest way to get to a divorce. All right, point blank. The hell, men always doing shit, at least some, that they can't stand if their wife does. So if her ex-boyfriend come back into her life, and just say if she had a son with him, I guess she can go buy him some shit and pay for his car and get him some furniture and open the door for him and take up for him and do all this bull crap that this man does. He's a hot ass mess. So we're going to go to some kiddie skits now, okay? Because y'all know I got to show it, okay? I know y'all don't really care for these skits, but I like showing it because I like watching them. They be tripping me out. Let's see this real quick. And then I want to talk about Bethany telling her about getting pregnant. So let's go ahead and watch this. Well, I put on my...
I don't know. Just because you talk to my mom and dad doesn't mean like that made us public. Like that was a start.
Right. But like that's all that really matter. Your mom and dad, like
that's not all that really matter.
I mean my homeboys know now.
Okay. That's a start. You gotta tell people. Just because you tell like a selection of people doesn't mean that it's like
so what you want me to do? Tell the whole bus? Like
yeah, that'd be a nice start.
A start?
A start.
It seems like every single time it's something else.
Yeah, there's starts.
All right, look. I got you. Yo, everybody, me and Brooke a couple. You feel me?
Nobody heard you. Nobody heard that.
I just said it out loud.
No, nobody heard that. You're playing.
I'm not playing.
It's alright. Don't take that down here.
Alright. Yo. I just want to let y'all know the season start November 11th. Y'all gonna be there?
No basketball.
Y'all gonna be at the first basketball game?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
So be there.
You gonna be there?
Yeah, we for sure
Alright.
gonna be there.
I got something else to say too. What? Me and Brooke, we a couple now. You feel me?
Oh my God.
Y'all rock with that?
No, you're so mad.
You feel me though? I rock with that, man.
No. Why would you wait for us moving?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sit down. Why would you wait till Hope and Faith leave so you can say that?
I got you. You act like I knew they was gonna be here.
You should have waited.
For what?
Just say it out loud to
It don't matter, bro. Look.
He don't gotta announce his business to them.
Exactly.
Who are you?
Can never be proud.
This is an AB conversation. So see your way out.
No, ever again. You just mad I'm in a relationship. That's what it is.
I'm not mad, but you know that's your friend. So why would you say it when they're not here?
They don't need to know everything I got going on. Are y'all proud of me? I'm proud of you. You feel me though? Can't you? Are you proud of me, twin? I'm saying.
You're so messy.
How?
Why'd you say it out loud anyways? If y'all want it to be between y'all two.
I'm just saying, we want everybody to know. That's on the bus.
Why? Why, bro?
Because we can. Her should sit down.
No.
Hopefully Favor's not here to tell you to talk.
I'm gonna stand down.
She's standing up.
I'm not gonna keep telling y'all to sit down.
Sit down, bro.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Don't find yourself back off the bus.
Just wait till they find out.
Why you so concerned? I'm
Quiet!
saying.
You always talking. Be quiet. You being too loud. Oh my god. And I am. And I am. No. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Anyway.
Bro, basketball game November 11th, bro. Be at the basketball game, bro. Just chill.
I'm not going to no basketball game. I'm scared.
Yo, y'all going to the game? I'm gonna be there. All right, bet. I'm saying, bro.
She right though. Hopefully Faith's not here. So. Just
Bro, I literally gotta control everybody.
Okay. And that was a nice start.
It's always so nice.
I don't know. Just because you talk to my mom and dad doesn't mean like that made us public. Like that was a start.
Right. But like that's all that really matters. Your mom and dad, like
That's not all that really matter.
I mean my homeboys know now.
Okay? That's the start. You gotta tell people. Just
Let's
because
stop.
you
So
feel
what
like
y'all got to
people
say
to
about this skit right here? And I told y'all, well, actually, I didn't really say it. I just heard Jermaine told me that this girl is basically she acts somewhat like Bethany, and you can see it right there. You know, she told on that girl immediately. She demanded this dude got up on the bus and say this, all this. All right, so of course she's gonna act like Bethany a little bit because Bethany is the one that's been raising her all these years. This is another reason why I don't understand how you guys just tripping out on Bethany, and she's the one who has been raising this girl for whatever age, I don't know. So I don't think it's right, for everybody to be attacking her. Again, Larry chose to marry this woman. He knew that she said stuff that she shouldn't be, and I think Larry should stop that behavior. And if he can't stop that behavior, then he knows what to do. But I think he can if he put his foot down and let her know for real, that this is not acceptable, point blank, okay? You can talk to people without making crazy ass statements and things like that, And so that's what I think he needs to do. But as far as everybody ganging up on her and all of that, I don't really agree with that because she has been the one raising Brooke all these years, and Brooke was fine until that mother came back into the place. So I don't know why Brooke started acting like she's acting now when she got this little boyfriend. And I'm not ever for disrespect, with kids, okay? Point blank to their parents. What happened to kids respecting their parents? I don't even like the way Brooke was talking to her when she came into that room talking about babies and stuff. So let me see what y'all saying about that real quick. Just take your ass here. Let's see. Let me just say this. Hold on, let me go back. Okay. Let me just say this. I am in my feelings about my Amber. Please don't be talking about my girl. They have actually spoke about a baby, what I've been wanting for a long time. Okay. I don't know who you're talking to, because who was talking about Amber? Because I'm Team Amber all the way. Okay. Bethany said that she loved black men when she was in New Orleans. She was flirting with 3 black men. Yes, she liked black men, but she may like white men too. Men do have a double standard when it comes to what their wife can do. And I'm not for it. I think whatever a man can be not liking or doing, when it comes to certain things, a woman can do it too. If your ass don't want me to be tripping out with my ex, then your ass better not be tripping with yours. This is on everything. Just like if you can get a baby outside our marriage and you want me to accept it, so if I get one, you better accept it. I mean, that's the way I see stuff. I hate the way men think they can do shit. It's just like when you be out here dating and men say they don't want no whorish woman. Well, damn it, I don't want no whorish man. I don't want no man who's giving his you know what to every woman on the street. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, because that's nasty. All right, so I think the same way that they be thinking, but I want a man to be the same way. Just like some men want a woman that's not being paid with every man. Well, I want a man the same way. I don't want a man that's been out here with every woman. Okay, the girls that are he is friends with is on that bus. I don't blame Brooke. You said that when your homegirl wasn't around. Yep, Brooke was right. Faith and hope wasn't there when the young man told the rest of the people on the bus. That's why he got up, because they're not on there. Being raised by Bethany or not, Brooke is a child. She is disrespectful, but Bethany is racist to this girl. She's supposed to love her. She be stereotyping, okay? I stepped out for a second, y'all, just know I'm getting ready. But she be stereotyping, okay? And that's what she does. And like I said before, Larry knows this, and he should have put a stop to this a long time ago. And she would not be still doing this right now. This is Larry's fault, okay? Larry, it's Larry's fault. He should have never allowed this in the first place. And that's why she does this. Point blank. It's not right, but that's the reason why she does it, because Larry allows all this stuff. But it's still not up to Brooke to try to put her in her place. Larry needs to handle that. Period. Not Brooke. Brooke is a damn child. Stay in the child's place. You're not grown. We're gonna talk to another grown person like she talks. Larry should be handling that. But at the same time, Larry don't need to be discussing certain things around Brooke. That's why she feeds into that, and that's why she does what she does. She plays them against each other. Point blank. All right. So anyway, let me stop these skits because that's the last one. I'm not going to show that skit that I'm talking about because I know you guys already seen it, and I did a reaction to it pre-recorded today. Okay, so y'all just take a look at that if you haven't already, and if you have already taken a look at it, then you know what I'm talking about. So when Bethany came in that room and was talking to Brooke, I think Bethany could have said it in a different way. However, that doesn't mean that Brooke talks the way she talks. I wish one of my kids would have talked to me the way that this little girl talks to her stepmom. And y'all, it doesn't matter if she is stepmom or not. She is the one that's been raising this girl when her mama was in jail and wasn't around. Point blank. So therefore, I think that Brooke needs to stay in a kid's place and remember that this is your stepmother, okay? And you need to show her respect. She does not have to be your full-fledged mom. Did you say that when she was taking care of you? Okay, when she be buying you stuff, when she gets your nails done, when she do all that stuff, was that being said then? See, we didn't get the backstory on the year that Bethany and Larry got married, how old Brooke was or whatever. But just from them talking, I assume that she's been around for a long time. And I don't think it's just fair the way they treated this woman. Now, at the same time, I do agree that Bethany needs to watch how she says certain things, okay? I think a lot of times she says stuff and she think, that it's okay to say it. Like a lot of people think when they have a black husband or black friends or whatever it says, but certain things may be considered racist to the person you're saying it to. So these are the things that she has to, watch out for. You know what I'm saying? And watch what she says. But Larry needs to tell his wife this, not some damn 17-year-old girl that really don't know much of anything. The way she told her about coming in her bedroom. You're in her house, the dad in her house, where she pays bills at. You can tell your mom or your dad you can't come into my damn bedroom. What the hell is wrong with this shit? Parents can go into whatever bedroom they want to go into. All right? When you start talking like that, get your own house. And then you don't have to worry about someone coming into your room. And as far as her having that conversation about making babies, like I said, I don't agree the way she came out talking about it. Like Bethany needs to learn how to talk to kids. Maybe she needs to go to a class to teach her that, okay? When you talk to a child about, when they get a boyfriend, they could possibly have, you need to just let them know, I know you're dating, and I'm just letting use, common sense when you're with this boy, because, you know, it may be a time that, you know, y'all may want to do something. Hopefully you won't. And if you feel like you need to, I hope you come and talk to me so I can tell you what things you need to do to avoid pregnancy. And then she would have said, well, only fast girls get pregnant. Honey, no. Any girl can get pregnant. You don't have to be fast to get pregnant. And just because you have your life all out planned for you, it doesn't mean that something can't come in there and mess it up. All right. Smart girls get pregnant. Quiet girls get pregnant, just like fast ones do. Every girl that has a baby when they're young is not dumb and fast. Okay. Period. And that's how she should have told this girl. All that talking back she was doing, talking about, you know, come in my room, whatever the hell she says, is plainly disrespectful. And if people don't see that, then I understand why some of these kids be out of damn control. Point blank. Kids need to stay in kids' place. Parents need to act like a parent. Point blank. And learn how to talk to kids. And at the same time, the kids need to know how to talk to their parents. It's unacceptable. Point blank. I did not like that skit. And when I did the pre-recorded video, I tried to keep it professional. But I do not like that skit and the way that girl was talking back and saying the things that she's saying, like she paying her own bills. You're in her house and don't come in her damn room. And I don't need you to tell me about pregnancy because me and him ain't even got to that level. Girl, and that's why I know you're immature. Because it's because you're not doing nothing now. It doesn't mean that one day something can lead into that, especially when y'all start falling in love with each other. This is what makes me know she's not ready to date. All right, point blank. Let me see what y'all saying. You said Bethany is not racist to Brooke. Two wrongs doesn't make a right. All of them are wrong. Larry, Bethany, and Brooke, all of them. That's right. Okay, but you're right. That don't mean because if somebody else is wrong that you start being wrong too. The Bible says, "Children, honor your mother and your father," and it also says, "Don't provoke your children." That's what Bethany does. That's what disrespect comes in with Brooke. First of all, that provoking, don't provoke your children, right? But it means in a lot of different ways. Okay, but it doesn't mean that a child, that a parent cannot tell a child what they need to do. When Bethany was talking to her, that's not provoking. Okay, that's telling her what's going on just in case. All right, that's not provoking. Now, when Bethany took her plate, that may be provoking, but a child still does not need to get up and do a damn thing about it. It's just a plate. Okay. See, I think the Bible is talking about too when parents get up in front of their children's face and try to fight them and things like that. That's the provoking. All right. Or when a parent does more serious things. Talking to a child and she doesn't want to hear what you're talking about, it's not provoking. Only thing Bethany was saying for Brooke to be careful with Isaiah telling her not to let Isaiah trick her out of her panties. Right. And that's it. And she took it the wrong way. So when he does about trick her out of her panties, I want to see what y'all gonna be saying then. If Wayne keeps it real, he would do an episode like that because boys do that, you know, and not necessarily tricking them, but trying to get them to have, you know what. But since he's friends with those damn girls, I don't trust him. All of my friends got pregnant before I did. Just because I was around them, I did not do what they did. But that's you, Carol. Everybody's not the same. Some kids get influenced by other kids. I was around people who smoke weed, drink, and do the most, and being sluts and whores, both men and women, boys and girls. And I was never none of those things. But everybody, they're not us, okay? Some kids are easily encouraged to do things, okay? So I think Bethany was right. Her delivery approach may have needed a little sharpening up. But still, that girl shouldn't have been disrespectful like that. And then calling her dad, and he comes there and who's right, who's wrong. The study saying Bethany may not have said it the right way, but let me just straighten it out. And then tell her, you know, what Bethany was trying to say. But then yet, he comes in there and makes the damn matter even worse. So it's just plainly ridiculous, okay? Point blank. It's just ridiculous, all right? So anyway, guys, go ahead and put your other comments there. Let me go in here real quick while y'all do that. And then I'll read those, and then I'm getting ready to get out of here, okay? So go ahead and do it real quick. This look badass hat. I'm going to inspect this. Damn. Same boat. You get it. You're going to time out. Now, why would you do this? Damn, man. I got to go. I don't got time for this. Damn. It's like a little ass baby. She got all this shit. Man. Y'all hold on. But this cat be doing too damn much. Damn ass. I said we're gonna make me spank her, y'all. Put her little ass right in time. Huh. I have to go in here and clean up this damn mess this damn cat made on this floor with this damn food. One thing about the damn Maine Coon is that they take their food out of their dish and put it on the floor, right? And scoop it up with her damn hands, her claws, and have crumbs all over the damn floor. You know I'm not gonna leave that on the floor when I got to go mess. I have ants. So I went in there and saw that, and I had to immediately get that up for a bad ass. Damn. It's like a little baby, man. You got to clean up all the damn time. Hey. She's just like a little baby, y'all. Oh my God. I'm supposed to put on my clothes. I had to go in there and clean that up. So let's see what y'all wrote. They sure are. Bethany and Brooke are talking now. Shay, we can agree or disagree, but when Bethany took Brooke's plate, that was provoking. I just said that, Karen. I said maybe when she took her plate, that was provoking. That's what I said. Okay, but I said this conversation is not provoking. She's supposed to tell her about boys and what they do and the trickery that they do. That's what I said, Carol. Okay. Brooke was eating her food, and we already know she was provoking, but that doesn't still mean a child need to come up against her parent because she took a plate. It's just a plate. All right. It's just food. Period. So the thing is, I had already said that, Carol, but yeah, we can disagree over here to agree. And we still cool. Everybody's still cool. We don't have to agree on everything, like I have always said. And one day, hold on, I make it do it real quick as I put on my bracelets. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all don't know, I'm doing a lot of shit. Okay, let me get my bracelets and stuff. Because I want to make sure. Hold on for a minute, y'all. 1 second. Because I don't want my daughter to be late for work, so I'm just getting all my stuff together. Yeah. One day, I don't know if I have time enough today to go over what the Bible means by that. But one day, maybe tomorrow or later on tonight, I'll leave myself a message and we'll talk about that. If y'all be in it. If not, then I'll do it tomorrow. Because there's a reason why that's there. And I think it really applies to people who do, child abuse, talk to their kids any kind of way, and things of that nature. Taking a child plate should not provoke a child to do anything besides to be mad, okay? If that's the case, then you can't say anything negative or anything strict to your child, all right? I think people take scriptures and just, make them fit their agenda until something happened in their family and then they want to use it, okay? Let me just see if I can look it up real quick. When the Bible says do not provoke your children, what does that mean? Let me see. Yeah, you can't be exasperating them through harshness, unfairness, or excessive demands, but instead raise them with love, discipline, and guidance. And again, see what it's talking about? Treating your kids with respect and providing a stable environment and correcting them in a way that fosters their spiritual and emotional growth rather than inciting anger. Okay. And like I said, Bethany needs to learn how, maybe she needs to take some parenting classes on how to talk to a child. Like I said, when she went in that room talking to Brooke about pregnancy, because I think her delivery might have been a little wrong. However, I don't think that's provoking. Taking the plate, it is a little provoking, but I don't think it should provoke Brooke enough where she want to get up and fight her stepmom. No. It may provoke her to say, why did you take my food and you should have did or something like that, but it shouldn't provoke to anger because that's nothing major. Now, if Bethany were to go over there and slap the shit out of Brooke, for no apparent reason, that may be provoking someone to anger. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't provoke me to hit my parent back, though. It provoked me to be leaving and going to get my dad and let my dad deal with that. Point blank. All right, but you got to raise kids with love and discipline, point blank. And I think she tries to do that with Bethany, okay? I mean, with Brooke. I think she tries to do that with Brooke. But I think she's kind of jealous of Shari, and I think that plays a role in things. Also, Bethany can't be told anything at times. So I think that plays a role into things too. Because if Larry were to do as he should do, he could stop a lot of that behavior. Okay. But I do think, like I said, she needs to probably go take a parenting class or a effective communication class where it teaches you how to talk to teenagers. That would probably be helpful for her. But that's what I think. Well, we didn't, Gigi, we don't have any problems with that. Everybody has already said that the plate snatching was not something good to do. So you mean to tell me when you were a child, your mom or dad didn't do anything that provoked you? That's what you're telling me. Right. It's cool. It's cool, y'all. Y'all know I be doing other things. So, sometimes I see them afterwards. Well, a lot of times you can irritate your kids and make them angry and frustrated. No one is perfect, okay? I'm pretty sure I've done that to my kids in different ways. That doesn't mean that a child needs to be getting up talking back to you. That's why you practice self-control. Now, taking that plate was unacceptable. All Brooke needs to do is tell her dad. But the stereotype her. Listen, I don't think that's stereotype. I think you're saying that because she said that. How's that stereotype her? Because she's telling her don't get pregnant. Okay, she's telling her so she won't get pregnant. All right. Brooke just said that she was stereotyped. I don't believe that stereotype. A lot of young girls do get pregnancy. They do get pregnant. Look what Larry does that made Bethany jealous because he's still trying to do stuff for Shari. Right. No, I'm not saying that. Of course, my dad did lots of stuff to me, but I was raised to have a respect for him. Right. And that's what it comes down to. When you abuse kids or you call them B's and W's and things like that, that's the provoking that would make me, well, I still wouldn't say nothing back, but later on in life, I may say something about that. Okay, that type of provoking, or you try to, abuse your child or something like that, but simply because you don't know how to talk and you saying something a little bit more rougher, I don't think you may get provoked, but still be quick to anger and just keep stuff in because that is your parent. Okay, that's not a stranger on the damn street. Look, Brooke talks too much. And we know this because I be watching how she talks to those kids. Some things don't even need to be said. In the real world, she would already got in a fight. Okay, let's keep it real. She knows enough, Gigi. Come on, let's keep it real. She knows enough about that little boy. Okay, he's hanging around her enemies. Okay, so that's not a good look. I wouldn't want any of my girls to be dating some dude that's hanging around kids that picks with them. All right, let's keep that real. Sometimes I write my comments before you comment on. It seems like I come out if you talk, but that's not what happened. I deleted my comments, you still see them. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, Kara, you can put whatever you want to the comment section. We don't have to agree on everything because, we all raised our kids differently. We all have our own opinions. So it is what it is. Okay. All right. So anyway, we're not going to agree on this subject with Brooke and Bethany and Larry. So we're going to end it right there. All right. And I got to get out of here. I got to be ready to take my daughter to work. I don't want to provoke her when I make her late. You know what I'm saying? But she's not going to say nothing to me because they know I'll be playing. She may just tell me to be on time, but she's not going to be going off like that little girl does because that little girl will be out of her seat talking to me like that. And that's on everything. She better not get up trying to hit me. That doesn't provoke me. Okay. On everything. I don't play all that stuff like some parents do. That's why all of my kids, the older ones, are well behaved. They are doing good in life. Never been incarcerated. Don't get in trouble. They all got respectful, good careers. They all got degrees. Like my daughter has a PhD. My son has his master's. All right. And my other daughter chose not to finish college, but she has a good career. So they all are doing good. And I had to be harsh sometimes with them. Okay. So provoke. Yes, we should do everything out of love. Yes, we should do everything fair as we can. But sometimes parents do not do things without getting harsh. They still should do it out of love. All right. So that still, in my opinion, doesn't give a child the right to be disrespectful and doing the most. If your parent is hitting you, abusing you, and calling you B's and H's and things like that, that's a whole different ball game. Or doing other little weird shit. That's a whole nother topic. But I'm just talking about the stuff in regards to Brooke and Bethany. And the thing too is this right here. We all know that was wrong for Bethany's crazy butt to be taking that plate. I don't agree she should have took her plate or her husband. It was not called for. I wish I would take my husband's plate. I'm not gonna take my kid's plate or my husband's plate because he's gonna be like, don't be taking my plate point blank, as he should be saying. All right. So anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. Let's see what else y'all got. Listen, y'all. It's cool though. It's cool. Over here on Shay's Tube, you can say whatever you want to as long as we all stay respectful. We don't have to agree on everything because everybody have their own opinions and it makes the chat better. Y'all don't need to agree with everything Shay's Tube say because I daggone sure don't agree with everything you guys say, okay? So anyway, I'll see y'all later on tonight between 8 and 9, somewhere around that time, unless I have to stay and work a little longer. And y'all have a good day. Thank you all for being here. Marcus, Linda, Gigi, Carol, Jermaine, Shakia. Let me see if I can remember Linda. I'm trying to hurry up now, you guys. Let's see who else. So a lot of people came in here then. A lot. Let's see who else. I got to hurry because I got to do my eyebrows. Tina. And I still need to put that clock up there. Let me pull my pants up. Humphrey. Tiffany. Time is, let me hurry up. Alexis. Squallow. Quanon. Jermaine. Black Vigilance. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. You guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe, share, and leave a comment. If you want to show additional support, make sure to do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation, $1 Shay's Tube, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right, I'm rushing y'all, so excuse the bloopers. And I think that's it. And don't forget tonight and check out my other videos. And I will see you guys later. I'm in a rush. I got to go ahead and take this music off and put the other thing on. Yeah, I know. It's cool. Be outspoken. That's the way you need to be. I'm going to let people run over you. All right. You said stop making excuses for Bethany. Okay, Gigi. We're going to talk about that later when we come back in here. You said I'll be making excuses for Bethany. Okay. All right. So you said she meant well. Okay, Marcus. All right, y'all. We'll talk about that. Keep that comment. As a matter of fact, let me screenshot it. So when I come back, you tell me why I be keeping making excuses for Bethany when I come back. Okay. If you be here. If you don't be here tonight, then tomorrow we'll do it. All right. Let me see if I be making excuses for Bethany. All right, so I had to screenshot it because I'll forget. All right, y'all, I got to go. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, let's see here. Damn, all these comments, y'all. Let me go to new comment. What am I doing? I know that's right. We're going to play about Amber, right? All right. Yeah, I'll get here between 8:30 and 9, okay? I may try to do it at 8. So let's just hope everything goes good with my job there. I'm kind of teed off at the bank what they did. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. All right, let me go ahead and put this on. What is the deck or music, you guys? Oh, here it is, right? Wait, here it is right here. All right.
Right. Shit on the Shay soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She paused, rewind, then snatched they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.